In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to AFK Tiny Task Story Mode with 4+ accounts to get a lot of gems, XP, and food materials. Let's get right into the video. Yo, welcome back guys to another video of Anime Defenders, and in this video I'm going to show you guys, like I said, how to AFK story mode. Now infinite mode did get nerfed after update 1 because of the random spawn points, so it's kind of harder to AFK infinite mode. You can still actively grind them, which I would do recommend doing because that gives you more gems and rerolls at the same time. So if you can actively play, I would definitely do infinite mode. But when you are AFKing, I think one of the best now after infinite mode got nerfed, it's probably doing story mode, because like I said in the intro, it gives you good gems, it gives you XP, your levels at the bottom, as well as food materials. I don't have any, but you will see in my other accounts I have over like 500 to 600 XP materials from just AFKing story mode over and over again. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, as you can see, I have 4 of my accounts here, and you can do this with more accounts if you have another monitor. But basically, if you have more than 4 accounts, just do the same thing on the other side of the monitor, and it does exactly the same thing. So first thing you're gonna do is obviously just go to like any chapter you want. If you want the best experience or the best amount of food, you would probably do underwater temple, but I have not cleared them yet, so I'm just gonna do chapter 1 for this video of Dark Beginnings, because it gives you a little buffer when the enemy spawns, so it's actually better. Or if you don't have good units to clear it, you can do windmill. So in fact, we'll do windmill for this video. So the first thing you want to do is just get all of your accounts in the same lobby, of course. Alright, here nothing changes. The first thing you want to do is just beat the act like regularly. So just place down your carry units if you want, and if you have good units on your ult, you can put it down too. Like you guys see, I have a almighty Hikari that I gave from my main account to this ult for carrying purposes. So the first thing you just want to do, like I said, is just beat the act, and then once we're close to beating the act, I will come back after this cut. So we're at wave 11 right now, and this is where you want to start preparing. So first thing you want to do is on your main account, you want to make sure you have a good position where you can put down your troops, your units, as soon as the enemy comes out. So if you're doing on this map, I recommend like putting your units or your character right over here, and you want to try to like zoom out a little bit, or whatever works for you. Preferably I zoom out so I can see more and I can place down units better. And if your main account isn't strong enough, you can do the same thing on your alts around it. So like here on this one, I have it focused on the right side, and over here I have it focused on the left side if I want to place down units to defend later during the tiny task. But you only want to do that if your ult isn't strong enough to solo it. If your ult is strong enough, you don't want to do extra movements, because it will increase the chance of messing up the tiny task. Everyone, the final wave is right upon us, and this is where you want to be ready. As soon as the wave ends, I will show you guys the first step in recording. Obviously, if you don't have Tiny Task, this is very hard to do, so make sure you download Tiny Task. Just Google how to get this Tiny Task. It's very easy. If you search up Tiny Task on Google, it should be the first thing that pops up. Just be careful of any scam links, but Tiny Task works perfectly. I've been using it for years, and I have not got any virus or anything like that. Alright guys, this is where the recording starts. As soon as you see the victory page on all 4 of them, the first thing you want to do is start your recording, press record, and then right here you want to double tap the first screen, press play again a couple times around it, do the same thing for the other ones around it. And then this is where the tiny task starts. You never want to move your characters or move your angle at all, because if you do that, it will completely mess up the tiny task. So what you want to do is, once the recording has started and you see you have enough yen to put down the units, wait like 5 to 6 seconds later and start putting down your carry units if you can afford them. Right now, obviously I can't afford Sung Jin Woo, so I'm gonna put down this Sakuna right now that will start doing it. I'm gonna put down a couple of these so nothing leaks, so you guys can see this is what you do. And after you put it down, you just want to put it down in a couple places, and when you're done, you want to press C to cancel it in case it does not press it. So in case it does this, you want to press C to cancel it, and then just do it a couple more times in like similar spots. But it should work if you put it in like the center area of most angles. Like, you should not have any problems with it whatsoever. And then once you have more yen, you want to put down more of your units. So if you have a Sung Jin Woo, this method is really good, because every time he kills, if there's any leaks in the back, he will with his ability, his spawn, he will kill the leaks in the back as well. But obviously, if you have Sung Jin Woo, this is a very easy method, but not a lot of people have it, but you don't need him for this method. And if you have 8 monitors, or if you have 8 accounts, you should be doing the same thing on the other side. Just press the replay button and then slowly place down your units one at a time, and you just want to switch back and forth between monitors. You don't want to make any rapid movements, you just want to do slow calculated movements. And if you need to upgrade them as well, you can do that. And like I said, with the alt accounts, if your main account can't carry them, you can put alts at the side like over here. And this map is very easy. Everyone should be able to hopefully solo it if you're watching this video. And then pretty much this is how the tiny task works. So I'm going to show you guys at the end of this what to do. So for these couple of minutes, it takes like 2 to 3, 5 minutes maybe. Hold up, stop the video. Do you see this? 84.4% of you are not subscribed. Subscribe, please. At max 6 minutes to beat this act, you just want to, if you need to, upgrade your units. Otherwise, you can just place down your units, place down a good amount of them, and just chill for the most part. I'm gonna put down one more almighty garp. No, I'm not, because I already placed it down. And now we're just gonna wait it out. Just a reminder again, the main things you don't want to do is move your camera angles on any of your accounts, especially your main account. And you don't want to move your character, because if you do that, it will mess up the tiny task more than likely. You just want to completely stand still, not do anything, just place down units, upgrade them if you need to, and then just wait. It takes about 4 to 5 minutes to beat this act. If you're really strong, you can probably beat it before 5 minutes, but it doesn't really matter. With this method, you are still gaining good amount of gems. I will tell you guys right now. So we gained 30 gems per account, and we're doing 4 accounts, and it takes roughly like 5 minutes to 5:30 to beat it. So that's right, 10 to 12 times in an hour. So you do 30 times 4, which is 120 gems every like 5 to 6 minutes. You do that about 11 times in 1 hour. In 1 hour, you're getting 1,320 gems. In 8 hours, you are getting 10,560 gems. On top of that, you're getting XP points for all your accounts and levels. So it's a really good method. The more accounts you have, obviously the more you are going to be able to do. This is not the best method for finding gems, but it is a method. Right here you see the victory screen. After that, you want to wait like 10 seconds before you stop the recording, and then you just want to press record, stop the recording, and then press play, and you guys will see it will copy the exact movements like I did. It will press to play again a couple of times on all of the accounts. And if for some reason one of your accounts doesn't press the play again button, you don't have to worry, because I am like 99% sure you still get the gems and XP and levels for it, because it has happened to me a couple of times and it looks like I've still gotten the gems. But right now the tiny task is playing, and you guys can see it's doing the exact same movements that I did before. It's about to place down our Sukuna, because it didn't have enough for the Sung Jingu. Place down the Sukuna, and then after a little bit we have enough yen for another Sukuna, and this is pretty much it. You just want to completely let it run. Pretty simple. It takes about 5 minutes to set up. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you are new, please subscribe. Not a lot of people seem to know about this method. I thought it was more popular, but like I said, it's not the best farm method, but it does provide a lot of stuff, including XP and level for your units. But yeah, everyone, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'm gonna see you guys next time. Peace out.